Welcome to Visual Aids Benefits and Types. This e-learning module will briefly introduce you to visual aids and should be viewed before you delve into our online course of the same topic. The goal of this module is to explain why visual aids are important to learning and to introduce different kinds of visual aids that support learning and presentation skills. Before we begin, let's review your learning objectives for this module. To see each objective, move the slider bar in the middle of the screen down. Are you ready? After completing this module, you will be able to define the term visual aid. Second, you will be able to report the benefits of using visual aids. And finally, you will be able to explain the various types of visual aids. So what is a visual aid? Merriam-Webster defines visual aid as an instructional device, such as a chart, map, or model, that appeals chiefly to vision. All of the major dictionaries have a similar definition. Let's go into this a little bit further. A visual aid is something that supplements words with a picture, chart, or illustration. An example would be looking at an image of a pie chart while someone explains what the chart represents. In this example, the chart is a supplement to the words you're hearing. In fact, the image you see on the screen right now is a visual aid. It is helping me, as your instructor, help you, the learner, understand and remember what visual aids are. Visual aids have a number of benefits. First, visual aids result in better learning outcomes. Visual aids also cause learners to achieve better comprehension of material at a much faster rate. Visual aids also help to simplify complex concepts, making them easier for learners to understand. And finally, visual aids help keep learners engaged while motivating them at the same time. Click on each of the 4 boxes to learn more about each benefit we've just discussed. Visual aids result in better learning outcomes. In fact, they increase learner knowledge retention by 50%. Studies show that 83% of learning occurs visually, and visual aids increase learner comprehension by 50%. When you look at that, along with what we learned on the last tab, it shows both learner retention and learner comprehension are increased by 50% with the use of visual aids. Since 40% of learners respond better to visual information than to text or speech alone, visual aids are especially helpful with complex concepts. We all know that learner engagement and motivation are important, and 70% of students and teachers agree that visual aids enhance learner motivation. Now that we know the benefits of using visual aids, let's go into the types. So, just what is a visual aid? Visual aids are visuals. Examples are PowerPoint and other slides, charts, graphs, and infographics, videos, simulations and screen captures, and characters and props. Click on each of the 4 boxes to learn more about each benefit listed. PowerPoint and other types of presentation slides are effective, and they're used in multiple environments, from large conference rooms to screen sharing over a virtual meeting. You can use pre-prepared images and text or illustrate information during an event. Charts, graphs, and infographics condense large amounts of complicated, detailed information into easily understood chunks. To learn the attractiveness of visual communication, just think of the popularity of Pinterest and Instagram. Video simulations and screen captures provide movement, images and sound in what are otherwise static presentations. Show exact steps in process simulations or interactions with others in screen captures. People relate to characters. Learners may even view characters, whether they're human or the so-called talking dog, as an instructor or mentor. Props are also effective as well. Just think of the airline's pre-flight demonstration of safety belts and flotation devices. We've covered some important information today. Before we leave, let's make sure you can recall what we have learned. Visual aids are instructional devices such as charts, infographics, videos, or props that are used in conjunction with written or spoken text. Visual aids enhance knowledge retention and comprehension while keeping learners motivated and engaged. They also help simplify complex concepts. So, do you have all of that? You can test your understanding of visual aids in the quick 4-question knowledge check. Before we begin the knowledge check, let's make sure you understand how to move forward on the screen. After you answer each question, click Submit. This will bring you to immediate feedback on your answer, and then you can move forward in the course. True or false, visual aids are a way to communicate complex information in a simplified way. Name the visual aids. Select all that apply. True or false? Learners tend to relate to characters even if they are animated cartoon characters. What are some of the benefits of using visual aids? Select all that apply. Congratulations! You have now completed this module. Be sure to reference the online course to understand your next assignment. Until next time!